welcome back to another video. So I figured I would do like a weekend reading vlog and just chit chat with you guys about some of the books I've been reading. As you guys know, I got a Nook, no, a Kindle. I was telling myself to say Kindle and I said Nook. I got a Kindle and I've really been loving it. So far I've already read 2 books. So the first book that I read, let me get there. The first book I read was The Do-Over, and that actually ended up being a YA rom-com. Basically, this girl keeps repeating her terrible Valentine's Day. I actually thought it was really cute. YA is actually not one of my favorite genres, but I will say I did enjoy it. I thought it was good. It was quick pace. It was, I guess we'd call it a clean romance. Obviously, when you're reading a book from a secular author, there's going to be language, certain lifestyles that you may not agree with and things like that as a Christian. But besides that, I thought it was a really cute read, very quick. I read it in one day and I really enjoyed it. The second book that I started reading was See You Yesterday, and that one was very similar to The Do-Over. It's about a girl who keeps repeating her first day of college, and then she finds out that there's someone else who is also constantly repeating the first day. And it was good. I think that one would be considered more of a closed door romance. There was no spice, but it was just things happened. They alluded to it. I will say this one had a little bit more language in it, but the same thing, it's kind of expected when you're reading from secular authors. But I did enjoy that one too. I felt like it was a little long. I felt like we could have cut out 100 pages from the book. So there were some parts that seemed to drag a little bit, or just felt okay, we kind of get the point, let's have something happen. But besides that, it was a pretty good read. The book that I'm currently reading now is called Perfect Marriage, and it's alright. It's a thriller suspense book. It's about a man who is accused of killing his mistress, and his wife is his lawyer. So we're seeing how everything's unfolding. The only thing I don't really love is just the direction the author decided to take this book in. I think it's good so far, the aspects, but I wish it would have just unfolded differently. It just literally started from the beginning to the end, and we're getting some flashbacks from the husband. I don't know, I think it would have unfolded better. I've read a few other thrillers in suspense, and I just kind of like when it's broken up and when it's not told so directly, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I'm about halfway through it, and I have less than 2 hours left to finish. This is actually one of the books on Prime Reading. I will say this is not a closed door, nothing like that. So I just keep swiping when things start happening. It's not crazy where it's chapters, but it's so be aware. But yeah, I figured I would bring you guys along as I read this weekend and just stay comfy and get some reading done. I am also going to pick up a couple of physical books because I want to finish some other ones that I have, but we can talk about those later when I actually read them. So I'm going to keep reading and I will see you guys in a bit. I have 20 minutes left of this book. I feel like we've gotten some information, but nothing concrete. So far, very interesting how this book is ending. I'm not gonna lie. That wasn't that great a book. I wonder how many ratings it has. 4.5 stars. Once we found out everything at the end, there really wasn't a twist, I feel like. I don't know. It just lacked for me. But I felt like that from the beginning, so I don't recommend. But yeah, not a fave. Definitely a dud. Don't read it. Not worth your time. Yeah. Hello. It is the next morning. I finished The Perfect Marriage last night. It wasn't it. I already had a feeling that I wasn't going to enjoy it, and I was right. It was lacking a lot. I just felt like the build up, the layout of the story, even the twists and like what actually went down, I just felt like it wasn't it. So there's that. And then I also read last night, I read Evidence of the Affair by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and it was actually pretty good. It was only 88 pages and very simple, and it was clean. It was actually written in just letter form. So it's this woman writing to the husband of the woman her husband is having an affair with. They're writing letters to each other, and that's the whole book. Just different letters from her, the other husband, the mistress, and then her husband. And it's actually, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, and I enjoyed her writing more than I thought I would, because I have her other book, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I haven't read it yet for like a few pages, and I was like, I'm not feeling it. But I really did enjoy her writing for this, and I really enjoyed the way this went down and just how it was short but impactful. I feel like there was so much in there. You got a whole story without reading like 300 pages. I think she did a really good job. I loved the ending, which was not what I was expecting, but it was really good. So I'm still reading Made According to Pattern. This I'm reading with my quiet time along with that, because I'm still in Exodus and I'm trying to get through it because there's still a lot here, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to finish this on Saturday, because on Saturday, a group of women from my church, we're doing a day of silence, and it's just a day where we're not going to talk to anyone, not use our phones, social media, music, TV, any of that. And we're just going to spend that time with the Lord. So I will have this book to read, I'll have my Bible to read, different things. So I have to pull out things to prepare for that. But that's going to be a whole separate video. But I know I'll probably finish this book then. I am still reading The Protector by D. Henderson, and I'm a few chapters in, so I have to like get into it again, because then I started reading books on my Nook, and Thanksgiving came, so I got distracted. But I do want to finish this week. Then I also want to start this one. This is The Rehearsals by Annette Christie, and this is another book about a couple who they keep experiencing their rehearsal day, the rehearsal dinner day, so the day before their wedding. So I'm interested to see if I'll enjoy this, since I did like the other two, like repeating timeline trope. Is that a trope? And then I also downloaded a book here on my on my Kindle, called The Meet Cute Method. It's about this girl who doesn't believe like true love at first sight, or like those little encounters that you meet the person and you just know it's them. So it's about that. So I'm interested to see how this goes, and I'll let you guys know what I think. But I'm trying to like gauge how I present books on my channel, and also how I like, if you guys want recommendations for books, definitely let me know. I know I mentioned before on my channel that I wouldn't do book recommendations, but if you guys would want that, I'm willing to do it. Just trying to figure out like the best way, because there are some books that I've read and I'm like, okay, I would not recommend this to anyone. Like The Perfect Marriage. But like I have read some good books where I feel okay recommending these books, but I feel like I have to do a disclaimer because everyone's on a different book reading journey. So that's just kind of my take for it. So I think I'm going to try and finish this book over the next couple days and maybe start this one. Hello, popping on here really quickly just to show you guys something that came in the mail. I actually ordered this from a friend who makes these on Etsy, so I will leave her link down below. Just wanted to pop on here and quickly say to support a small business, to help out friends that that are creating things and making things and trying to make a living for themselves, doing the things they love. But how cute is he? So I will leave her page linked down below, and I will leave her Instagram down below, but I can't get over how cute he is. So I'm also reading this currently. This is The Protector by D. Henderson, and I've just been making my way through this, giving myself a break off of the Kindle. So yeah, so I will update you guys once I have more things to say. Oof, the hair. I don't know what can make that better. Oh my gosh. I figured I would close off this video, start a new reading vlog for you guys, because it's been a few days. This was only going to be a weekend reading vlog, but then I got ahead of myself. I am currently in the middle of The Protector, and it's going good. I remember again why I love D. Henderson. She just does a great job at storytelling, and her character development is unmatched. She is one of my favorites. And then I'm also reading on my Kindle The Meet Cute Method, and it's by Portia McIntosh, and so far it's cute. I just started them, so I'm in between two books, which I normally don't do. But I'm gonna end this vlog here. I will pick up the camera again for reading purposes on the weekend and give you guys updates on... My battery died. But I was just saying, like, I'll pick this up on the weekend and give you guys let you guys know what I thought about these books, and if I'm on to the next, then we will journey on. I have no idea where I was going with that. We will continue a new vlog. We will continue reading. You will continue joining me on my journey of reading. I truly don't know what I'm trying to say, and it's just coming out all mush. Yeah, we'll talk books later. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. I have to, edit this, get this up for you guys, and start next. So I will see you guys.